Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, everyone. It's the Deep House Space again, as always, on a Friday with the Stella lineup. Crazy, amazing lineup. We have this man that we've been wanting for the longest time since he actually dropped. Dawson. We have KDY 97. Actually dropped some music last week. And we have Z.E.N Chankra, who's also an amazing artist, who released some music last week. So it's going to be a lovely space as always, as we always do it. So please do enjoy. Please do enjoy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Some absolutely amazing music that we're going to play. But before I go any further, before I go anywhere, I thought I'd just let you listen to this.
Hey yo, this is your boy Chana Camelon. You are listening to the Deep House Space.
Yes. That's how far we've come. Lloyd, my friend, unmute. Happy Friday.
Yeah, ne. Funny story. China Camilola asked him to do this voiceover. He was in a restaurant. It's like, man, daughter, man, ngiyadla la. Why ufuna lento la ngizokwenza late ngithi hayi shaya voice note ndoda. You don't have to be in studio. Just send a voice note. And he sent it. And then I sent it to Buga. Buga is the one who actually cleaned the voice note to sound that amazing. So yeah, guys, our hosting account, the Deep House Space account, is growing nicely. Please do follow it. The hosting account is the Deep House Space. Please follow it, and let's have a jump. Dawson is coming here for the second time now. So yeah, let's rock.
No, shout out, Lloyd. Without further ado, let's hear this man's mic. Dawson, my brother, welcome to the Diva Space.
What's up, guys? Happy to be here again, man. How's things?
Nah, shout out, man. Shout out. Everything is good, man. We're happy that you are back with us again.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man. Yeah, just apologies for missing like other sessions. But yeah, like it was just too close to like the album release and stuff. We explained already, but yeah, happy to be here now, man.
Now we got you, man. We know that you're quite a busy, a busy man in terms of music, because you're doing so much. But now we got you. And before we actually go and play the song, play some of the songs from the album, how is
Yeah.
it done? Just please give us a summary of how is it done in the last couple of weeks or so. I mean, it came out on the 5th of August. What's the reception? Thank you.
Yeah. The reception's been good, man. You know, it's always overwhelming like when we drop. There's expectations that we have for each album, and then on the day that we drop, it always exceeds. There's been a lot of love for like each song. I feel like each individual song had its like fair share amount of love. Um, the streams are doing well so far, and yeah, we've got we landed some good playlists on Spotify and stuff like that. It's been making like a buzz on Shazam as well with certain songs. So the reception's been so far so good. So yeah,
No, lovely to hear that. Lovely to hear that, man.
yeah,
And before we exhaust our voices, let me play the first song. So we'll start off with which is track number one, Lover, and this one you featured Julian Gomez on. Could you just give us, share
the
us your
breakdown.
memory of how you made the song with Julian first before I play it? Thank you.
Yeah, so we actually worked on another song before this. Um, yeah, so that's probably gonna drop on his project. Yeah, but how it came about with this song was like he sent me like three drum patterns. It was just like drums, and then like there was like two fast ones, two up tempo ones. I think it was about like 120 BPM with both songs, and this one was like I think if I'm correct, it's like 112 or 113. And I mean, when I started producing, I used to like make stuff at like that tempo, even like going down to like 109 BPM. That was the stuff that I used to release on JMR. And like there was just, I don't know, there was just something about this song that, or this drums that I just resonated with. And loaded it up in Reason, added some keys, and then like straight from there, I had like a vocal idea. So that vocal that you hear on the song was me. I laid down, pitched down, did some like I had it on repeat over and over and over. I was like, this is a special one, it's super different compared to like all the other stuff, but like I just resonate. We both resonated like so well with it, so strongly with it. So yeah, and I knew it was gonna be like a special one for the album, and like seeing it, like looking at like social media and stuff like that, it definitely did its thing. I feel like the song is obviously still gonna grow, but it's only
Nah, shout out, brother. Nah, shout out. I think we just have a small disconnection error with your network, but we've got like further 30 minutes with you, so we'll just hang in there. We'll just hang in there. And just to let everyone know in the space, so with Dawson, we're paying attention on the album they released on the 5th of August, a tape for you, which is quite amazing. It's quite lovely. So I'll play the first song, which is Lover. And this one features the amazing, the legend himself, Julian Gomez. Please do enjoy. And happy Friday, as always. And that was Lava by our first guest on the lineup today on the Deep House Space. And this one, he did it with Julian Gomez. Julian Gomez, who's this legend in the house scene and an event promoter too. Lovely song, lovely song. Before I start the mic, let me give Lloyd Nja. Please share your remarks regarding this amazing first song. Thank you.
That song is fire. That song is fire. What I want to know from Dwson is how was working with what was your experience working with Julian Gomez? Um,
Hey, bro,
CEO did share
yeah,
with us that he's an amazing human being. I haven't
yeah,
met him.
he's so dope, man. He's really one of the nicest like guys in the industry. Like besides the music, he's just like a whole gem of a person, man. Like you have expectations of people that you meet, and like he just exceeds everything, bro. Like such a sweetheart. Like I mean, like he's such a G, bro. Always encouraging. He's always been like from like the first time we connected. He's always just been like in the corner, just encouraging you. Um, just making sure like we as producers are always like doing our best, and like he's always a phone call away, whatever we need. Like he's always there to pick up. Um, yeah, he's just a G of a person, and to work with him, like we've worked on two songs. We worked on two songs for like I think it took like 2 months. Um, yeah, and just super super responsive and very efficient. Like we bounced ideas very quickly, although he had like so many things like going on during the time that we worked on the song. Well, both of us, but like we still managed to like finish this two joints in like the space of like 2 months.
So did he approach you or you approached him?
I actually approached him. Um, yeah, I sent him. I had an idea. Well, not with this, not with Lover. It was a different song. And while I was producing it, I was like, Julian would be a good fit on this song. And I sent it through to him. He liked it. And then we just started working on it. And he was like, "Yo, can I have this for my project?" I was like, "Yeah, cool, man." But then we're gonna have to like do another one for my project because that was for this last album, A Tape for You. So yeah, we decided to pull that one off and then just have it on his project, and then we finished Lover.
Oh, luck. Vox.
No, no, shout out, man. Shout out. Lovely to hear that.
Yeah.
Before I hand over the mic to the other co-host of the Deep House Space, Dawson, which next song would you like us to play? Yes, we've curated like a playlist from our side, but which one next would you like us to play? We're not gonna play all the songs as always, just for the listeners and everyone else to go and actually just
Yeah.
find this music again on their own. But which song would you like us to play next?
I mean, seeing that we did like a feature song, let's go for like a solo song. Probably You and Me.
Okay, shout out, brother. No problem,
Yeah.
no problem. Let's play You and Me. Let's play You and Me, and then we'll come back to this new listener who's a Japanese. Uh, who's a Japanese. Always like to tease this young man. But thank you again for everyone for joining. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Next song is You and Me, which is from A Tape for You, released by Dawson from Impulsive Records, and released on the 5th of August. Please, as always, please do enjoy. I think I say that a lot. Yeah. Oh, that was You and Me by Dawson from his album A Tape for You, released on the 5th of August. Yeah, yes, as I get you. Voila. Let me pass on the mic to Lee. Lee, my brother, happy Friday. Welcome to the Deep House Space, young Japanese man.
Thank you so much, Voxman. Big ups to Mr. Lloyd. Thank you so much, guys, for bringing us yet another Friday edition to the Deep House Space. Manir, I like. Okay, I love calling him Manir Dawson. Guys. I had the honor and privilege to see him play. It was right before lockdown at Bromfontein, so I was staying around those places, and just behind the Puma store, nje, you'll find we have gatherings here and there, just enjoying this type of house music, man. It's just beautiful, and I've always wanted to see him play, and that day I was so happy, and I was writing the next day. I will never forget. He had an old denim outfit. I will never forget. Nje. I'm like, yo, I was so starstruck. Guys, it's imprinted, Nje. So, man.
Much love,
Munir
brother.
Dawson.
Much love. Much love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, definitely, brother. So,
Yeah.
just how's your journey been from right before COVID up until now when releasing this project? How have things been on your side since quite a bit of artists have been considerably struggling. Yeah. So how have you maneuvered through that period of time?
Hey, bro, the 2 years, hey, it was it felt like a never-ending roller coaster, you know. It was a lot of ups, a lot of downs. I feel like a lot of artists also went through like depression and stuff like that, you know. It was a tough time, you know. For me personally, it definitely hit me the first few months, you know. We used to like, you know, playing every weekend to like going to like nothing at all, you know, like not playing at all. That did a lot for us, you know. Mentally, I went through some things, but during that time, like I'm a big uh, on like fitness, so like that was also another thing that was like eating on me daily. I couldn't do my fitness. That was the way to balance my lifestyle, you know, and not being able to do that was also it did definitely impact like on my mental health. But I feel like it was a major reset. You know, there's a lot of things that I realigned during COVID. Um, I used that time like to like create more music, which was a plus. You know, being indoors on weekends meant like there was more music made in the studio, so that is a plus sign. Um, yeah, I think also like it was good to like miss it for a bit, you know, and really appreciate like when we came back, because like I feel like a lot of us were taking it for granted, you know, being able to play like every month, every weekend. There's a lot of artists that don't get to do that, and like it really made me appreciate what we have going, you know, like it doesn't come easy, like being at the spot that we're at right now, like you have to work so hard for it, you know, and there's sometimes when we work so hard for something and we get it, it's like, you know, what now? You know, I can chill, I can relax. But that like just really put me in a different like mindset. It made me want to go even harder, you know, and be prepared like when things do open up. I mean, this is like our first winter where it was like everything was open and like we could get to play at like packed nightclubs. So yeah, like it's something that we don't usually do in like deep house. Like I feel like the nightlife is it's kind of quiet, especially in Cape Town. But this was a different winter. I felt like there was more festivals like thrown during winter than a normal summer. So yeah, like it just made me prepare. The 2 years I used like you know I used it as like you know just to prepare for what's to come.
100%, 100%. And this is by far my favorite track on your project, You and Me. So was that engineered during this period of lockdown, or and how like how did you perceive this track when you created it, the vision behind it, your mindset at that particular point?
So this was like one of the last songs I completed. Yeah, I mean, I just always like I felt like because I've always been like an experimental artist. Like I don't try and box myself in. That way, like when I do some like if I do Afro or if I do whatever it is, you know, down tempo or slow song like on the album, like it's not a heavy curveball for my audience. You know, I've always wanted to like experiment. So with this one, I just wanted to go back to like the old like the strumming chord Dawson. You know, um, and yeah, like I felt like there was a period where I wasn't doing that. You know, because I feel like everyone also jumped on the bandwagon and started like doing that with the production. So like I just wanted to like, although like we created something that was like I created something unique. I felt like I always wanted to like just be ahead and like do something else. But then with this one, I was like, nah, let's go back. You know, let's go back to the old Dawson. And yeah, that's how the track came about. The sample in there was like a random sample that I found online. Yeah, it's not. I didn't record that vocals. So yeah, that was the process with that song.
Thank you so much, brother. Let me pass on the mic to Mr. Lloyd.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about the sample. Someone wants to know if where did he sample the You and Me from? He just
Yeah,
mentioned he took it online.
yeah, I just saw the comment. Yeah, it's like I think I was using Splice at the time. Splice is so dope, man. You can find like a lot of stuff on there that just fits your project. When you're in a specific like key, whatever, like they just break it down to um, like like fine detail. You can get the specific key, specific genre, all of that. It's so dope.
Sure. Awesome. Awesome. Voxman?
Nah, shout out to Ling Ling, who's also the host of the Top of the Morning Space, which happens every single day of the week from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. in the morning. Shout out for coming through. Dawson, brother, next song. Which one would you like me to play next?
Let's see. Redemption.
On it,
Yeah.
on it. And Redemption is with Edward. Yes. Before I play it, could you just give us your short summary, please? Thank you.
Yeah, so that also started with like I usually try and like send the idea first with projects. So yeah, I sent it through to him. Uh, that's why you'll hear like on the breakdown, it's like a signature bass line that I've been using like in my productions. And just to clear it, it's not tube bass because I know I've been seeing that like a lot online, but it's not the standard tube bass. I think the only time I used tube bass was on the Ndaneli remix I did for Pongi Ziwe. Like that was the first time I used Cubase. But like if you have a close listen to it, like it's two different bass lines. But yeah, I had an idea, sent it through to Edward. It was pretty much like done, and sent it through to Edward, and then he worked on it as well. Sent it back to me, and like yeah, that was a wrap, and then we just dropped it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
brother. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. And thanks everyone else for joining. Thanks for coming through. As always, everyone is also welcome to grab the mic. Yes, please. And also would like some feminine touch in the panel, please. We can't be only men in this thing. So please, everyone is welcome to grab the mic and be a part of the conversation and talk to Dawson. I mean, perhaps you never get the opportunity to talk to him, and if he's on radio, even worse when he's on selective style, you never get the chance to talk to him. So today is the chance. Come grab the mic and actually say something. So yeah, as always, it's very welcoming. It's a very welcoming space. So please, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Next song. Next song. Which one? This one features Edward. But before I play that, we've got something else for y'all, people. We've got something else. People are quite kind to us these days.
Hey, what's good? This is your boy Academic Deep, and you are now listening to the Deep House Space. Keep it loud.
Ha ha! Ha ha! I tell you, we come right. Shout out to all the music lovers in the space. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for joining us on this Friday on the Deep House Space with our guest right now, Dwson. And after Dwson, it's going to be KDY 97, who released an EP on Stage 2 Sounds. And then we're going to be talking to Z.E.N. Yes, Z.E.N Chankra, who released some music from Groove On Records. Yeah, summer is looking good. The deep house scene in South Africa is looking good. But let me give the mic to some new speakers. Um, Short, chubby ninja. Imagine that. Imagine you are short, you are chubby, and you are a ninja. Booga, unmute, brother.
Ting is bump. Ting is bump. Ting is bump. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are blessed. Dawson, how are you, my brother?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm actually so happy, bro, that you came through today. Last time I missed out, but today I was like, no, for sure, I need to be here. So my brother, I have a few questions. Okay, let me just say one question. Your sound.
Yeah,
It
bro.
takes me back. Okay, let's start off with the your first. I stand to be corrected. Wasn't Impulsive your first album that you released under Stay True?
Yeah, that was my
But
very
but
first album.
yeah, which included the Forbidden Fruit featuring CEO, right?
Yeah,
So
bro.
listening to all your sounds and music, like every album that you were releasing and the tracks and the feature tracks, like I always hear this sound, man. There's this signature move that you have, but now I still can't get it. Could you explain to me, like, what type of are you doing? Like, what are you fusing? Is it progressive, electro? Like, what is it? Because I'm confused, but it's so dope. Like, I
Yeah.
can't find the words to describe it. But can you describe it for me?
Yeah, I think honestly, each producer, the way they come up with their own sound, it's like they go for, unless you like, there's someone out there that's like an inspiration or like influences your sound. But like what I've picked up with me, like there's certain stuff that I go for, certain sounds when it comes to kicks, claps, synth sounds. Like I don't resonate with everything, and I feel like as a producer, there's certain, I don't know, you just mold your ear um, into what you like, you know. So like choosing certain samples that you resonate with ends up creating your sound, you know. There's certain chords that I play also that I feel creates my sound, you know, certain progressions that I love. I'm not like a Mozart or anything. I've been a self-taught keyboard player. I'm not like I said, I'm not like hectic into playing keys, but like even the chord progressions is what like makes my sound. um, I think also choosing certain presets for like bass and synths and stuff like that, that also adds to like your own unique sound. So yeah, I can't also pinpoint it, but like I feel like that's the reason why we have a unique sound, each each producer.
No, thank you very, very much. No, because I've been like trying to describe your sound. I've been trying to describe your sound, but it's been confusing me. So I was like, you know what,
Yeah.
it's much best if I hear from the owner of it. But no, man, thank you very, very much, and stay blessed, man, and continue blessing us with great music. It means a lot. It means a lot. And can like, do we expect something from you and CEO pretty much soon again? Maybe a duo Ipinyana? Because I don't wanna
Uh,
lie. For me, I feel like you
yeah.
guys are the best combo.
Yeah, you know what, bro? Like to be honest with you, like we've done so much amazing work. It's always lovely to work with CEO. You know, she's also an amazing artist, amazing writer, amazing singer, amazing person. I love her to bits. But yeah, I just feel like we've done so much. There's a lot of expectation, you know, and I feel like we've done our bit, you know. But like I'll always be here to like produce stuff for her project, you know. But I'm also not saying like we won't ever do a song, but like I think for now, like I think we're just gonna, you know, let the work that we've done, you know, previously, like just do its thing, you know. It's still growing as we speak, you know. There's songs that we made that was like 5 years old. Like I think for Burden, it was 3 years old when I released it, when we released it on Impulsive. So I was like playing like the unmastered version, just like, you know, leaving it gain traction, by playing it out myself, and then we dropped it like, yeah, 3 years later, and you know, just been growing, and I feel like it's still growing. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of expectations from the follow-up songs, and I don't want to give us that you know, pressure or anything. Not to say that we're not going to exceed like, you know, people's expectations, but I just feel like when you have good songs and we've done amazing work together, I feel like we should just, you know, let it rest, or let it do its thing, or like, you know, um, yeah, just chill out, man. Like, but yeah, I don't wanna say like I'm not gonna do a song with it, but like you never know, you never know.
Nah, thank you very, very much. Nah, that's it for me. Gents, nyabonga, gents. Thank you very much. And big up to y'all. Lloyd, Lee, Vox, Vox, when I sport. Easy to
Shout out to
Uncle.
shout out to Puga, who also a co-host on the top of the morning space. And this man plays music and he's wonderful. He's a wonderful DJ and does amazing things. He's short and chubby, so imagine that. But next up, let's give the mic to another speaker. This man is written here. He's never been kissed. So I don't understand. Virgin Lips, please unmute Virgin Lips. And before you say anything, I mean, who do you want to kiss perhaps in the space? Like, who do you want the first person to be that
You're
you kiss?
saving that for marriage, guys. You're saving it for marriage.
I'm saving my list for marriage. He's right.
Yeah, nah. Anyway, welcome to the Deeper Space, brother. Please give us a submission.
All right, thanks. Hey, Dawson, I'm a huge fan. Thanks for your 3 albums,
Uh,
Impulsive,
Thank you,
Say
bro.
Less, and A Tape for You.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
All right. I just have 2 questions. The first one is with the artist. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Is it Givo or SGVO? I don't know how you
Yeah,
pronounce his name.
the
Like you've
Skivo.
done yeah, him.
Yeah,
You've done 3 tracks with him. On your on the second album, I think it's called Late Nights, and then on his album, it's called Time, and then on this album, A Tape for You, it's called Alcatraz, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, yeah,
Like, what is it with him as a producer that you like to work with him? Like, is it a specific sound?
yeah.
Like, what is it that you like to do with him? And then
Yeah,
with him as an artist, is it like, are you guys gonna give us like an EP soon? Please tell me you have to. Like I think
yeah,
everybody on this space agrees that like when you guys make music together, it's the best thing out there.
yeah. Bro, I'm a huge fan of Skivo's work. Especially like when he came out, he also like he made music that nobody else was like making at the time. You know, he still has his own unique sound, and more than anything, like I always want to work with artists like that. You know, that have their own sound. It's always a pleasure to work with him. You know, he's such a talented guy. Also keeps it very simple. I believe like there's not many artists that like keep things simple and it still works. You know, um,
Hmm.
and his balance is so perfect, man. He doesn't add too much and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't like overly do it, and he doesn't have like it's too stripped down. So like big fan of him. To be honest with you, there's gonna be a EP. Yeah, there's gonna be an EP. I don't know how many
This
tracks,
year,
but we've been speaking about it.
this year.
Probably next year, because I feel like yeah, the album's still gonna do its thing, man. I think probably like early next year. Yeah, we've been speaking, so yeah, we're breaking the news on the Deepa space.
All right, thanks for that. And then the last question to you is that like when you go into the studio and you want to make a sound, and
Yeah,
then how do you distinguish between when you want to make a sound like it's just gonna be you, or when it needs somebody else's touch, like you did with Lavo, Julian Gomez, and then with Alcatraz, HSVO? Like,
yeah.
what's the difference? Like, how do you go into the studio and make the
I think
difference?
I think when you're doing collabs, it's very important to have like both sounds come through. You know, there's many times where you do a collab and the song just sounds like the one artist. Um, but like if you're doing a project and it's a collab on an album, I feel like both sounds need to come through solid. Um, so when I'm working on songs, I try and like I'm just like I'm like a chameleon in the studio. You know, it's like I don't wanna I can adapt to someone else's sound also, but yeah, like I feel like when it comes to the studio, you both have to put like 50-50. That's why when it comes to like work, I'm like with for example with Lava when he sent through the drums, I added the synths, I added the vocals, so that's like two pieces that I added to the puzzle. You know, sent it back to Julian, and Julian added some sound design on it as well. Added more things, and then he sent it back, and then I did my thing, added leads and stuff like that. So yeah, like that's how I work. You know, it's like we both have to equally put the same amount of effort into a song.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for the answers, eh? And best
Much
with the
love,
future.
brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Shout out to this man who's never been kissed. I guess he's waiting for marriage, as he said. But I hope you don't get disappointed. Imagine you get there and then.
Hey, first time, and he's
But anyway,
disappointed.
shout out, man. Thanks for coming
Shame he's
through,
in the
brother.
marriage.
Shout out to
Yeah.
everyone for coming through and joining us. I mean, we have Below Jazz in the space. We've actually never hosted Below Jazz as a guest. I think we
Hey,
should
he's
get into
following
his,
you. What's up below?
yeah,
Nothing
we
much.
should get
Just
into
chilling
his
here.
DMs definitely. Chronicle Deep is here, the
What's
world
up? What's up?
renowned.
What's up?
We have Kotonova, who's probably releasing some music in the next couple of weeks or so with JMR. Shout out to Kotonova. And shout out to everyone else who makes music, perhaps we haven't had as a guest here. Please reach out to us if you do have music. As always, reach out to us, and we can have you as a guest on the Deep House Space. So, Dawson, before we close off with you, before we let you go, we did say we're gonna just have an hour with you. Which last song would you like us to play?
Yeah, I think let's go for Alcatraz. Let's go for Alcatraz.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Before I play the song, let's just give the mic to Lloyd. Lloyd, Nja, last remarks regarding Dawson. Thank you.
Yo, yeah. Dawson, man, you are fire, my guy. I heard
Much
today
love, bro.
speaking
Yeah.
about your Bramfontein event, whatever. He always mentions it when you're here. Because last time I'm pretty sure he did say. Because that was the second time we hear about Bramfontein. You sure did a good thing that day. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to to watch you play and listen. I haven't, but one of
Yeah.
these days it'll happen. So yeah, thanks for gracing us with your presence on the space, my guy. Shout out to
Thank you
you.
so much, my lord. Appreciate you, brother.
Gorilla.
Ling Ling, last remarks from your side. Thank you.
It's like the first kiss, you never forget where it happened, So I can't relate to some people on the panel, but when you watch a person you admire a lot play, you even remember how they dressed, everything. You remember everything. I remember that particular week I was on Instagram seeing how he's preparing. Hey, the niggas lifting weights, everything. It's high, it's going down. It's going down.
Uh,
just big ups to you, and yeah, I'll be making sure that I attend those events with Lloyd. I'll make sure I'll fetch him wherever he is so that he can see you play, and hopefully he will understand my stance whenever I mention, like, dude, this is what happened. I remember it like it was yesterday. But thank you so much for persevering with regards to producing music, even through the difficult times, like COVID. It really crippled a lot of artists. So
yeah.
big ups to you, Manir Dawson, and
Appreciate you,
looking
bro.
forward to more music to you from you, brother.
Much love, my brother. Much love, man.
Shout out, Ling Ling. Shout out, Ling Ling. Um, From your side, Dawson, please give us your last remarks. Please tell us perhaps where one can find you this weekend. Please just give us further details about this album that you've released, where people can find it, where people can go and actually buy it, which is quite
Yeah.
important and quite lovely. So, but yeah, go ahead, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, so the album is available on all stores, streaming platforms, download stores, DJ stores. It's out worldwide. There's a song for each Dawson fan. If people didn't have a chance to listen to it, go listen to it, enjoy it. It's Friday. Yeah, and also if you're gonna be partying and out this weekend, party responsibly and do it safe, man. And yeah, also big ups to you guys on this space, man. Keep going. This space has grown from the last time I've been here, and it's gonna continue to rise. So yeah, just keep pushing, guys, and onwards and upwards.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through and gracing the Deep House space. Yet again, yet again. As you said, weightless, right? You said weightless, right?
Weightless, yeah, we can go
Oh,
for weightless. I actually wanted Alcatraz, but it doesn't matter. Anything goes.
no, let's play Alcatraz. No, let's play
Yeah,
Alcatraz. Seeing that the man who's never been kissed likes Jivo.
yeah,
So
for sure.
thank you, Dawson. Thank you so much, brother. See you around.
So,
See you
guys.
around. Keep safe. Yes, next song, Alcatraz, as we let Dawson go. And this one he has on Usjivo. Usjivo. A lot of people have said yes, Jivo has released perhaps wonderful music. And the man who's never been kissed before has also said that. So thank you for joining. Thanks for coming through. And shout out to Shailene. We've been. It's in this lady's DMs to have her on the Deep House Space, perhaps have her on Everything House Music, but still nothing yet. Putting her on the spot. I'm like, yes, we should definitely sometime soon. So thank you for joining us, Shailene. It was part of a duo, DJ duo, and they do amazing things on the desk. These ladies, shout outs. Thank you, thank you. And yes, please, 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 please enjoy the music. And that was Alcatraz by Dwson and G4. G4 released an album sometime this year. Go check it out, please. And as always, please go check out the album that we just reviewed with Dawson, a tape for you. It's been out since the 5th of August. Beautiful, beautiful 8-track album. We only play 4, as we always just try to do so that you give yourself the opportunity to go and listen to more of the tunes. Lloyd, my friend, are you feeling good already this Friday? I think it's been a good 1 hour 15 minutes, Nyana.
Yeah, I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Dawson was just preparing us, Yabo. So he gave us that bit of movement. So siyangena manje sizokhala.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Let's welcome our next guest, this young, amazing man. I've actually been told by Kimetu that KTY 97 is probably one of the best guys out there. He's been raving for the longest time, and I trust the ears of Kimetu. So KT 97, my brother, welcome to the Deep House Space. Please unmute. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? Great to be here. It's my first time being here, so really stoked to be here, man.
Shout out, man! It's a pleasure from us. It's a pleasure from us, man. We've been hearing your music. We've been seeing you make waves in the industry, and it's a pleasure for us to actually have you as a guest today on the Deep House Space.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Could you please introduce yourself to us, man? Could you tell the listeners uh, where KDY 97, where is he from? Uh, and also, please share with us, what does KDY 97 stand for? Hey, I've been asking myself for the longest time.
Oh, okay. My real name is Deshaun O'Brien. I am from GQ, Port Elizabeth. I'm a 24-year-old deep house producer that goes by the name of KDY. What KDY stands for? It was a nickname that my friends just used to call me. It was just Kiddy. But then I just shortened it and I added the 97 to the end because that was the year I was born in.
Oh, no, shout out, Jai. Shout out, shout out. Hey, you're so young, man.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Actually, put your age there so we will all forever know how old you are.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but thanks for gracing us and coming through, man. The EP that we're gonna focus on is "Played Loud," which you released under Stage Two Sound.
Yeah.
Before I play the first song, before we actually go on with the music, how was it like, man? Just releasing an EP on such a massive stable. Thank you.
Bro, it was crazy and humbling at the same time. The response I got from the release was, oof, it was overwhelming. Yeah, it was really overwhelming, but I'm glad with how the EP did so far because it only dropped last Friday, yeah. So I'm over the moon when it comes to that release.
No, lovely stuff, man. Let's go on and play some music. Shout out to KDY 97, all the way from Kabeja. He
Yeah,
didn't
man.
say Kabeja, he said GQ.
GQ.
Um, but shout out, man, shout out, brother. The first song we're gonna play is Nightshade, which is the first single
Yes.
on the 3-track EP that you released under Stage Two Sounds, which came out on the 9th of September.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine that. It's September already. Hey, the year's gone. Yo. But let's enjoy some music, some new music again. If it's your first time listening to KD 97, please go out there and check out his music out. He's been releasing under there's a song that was released under this Melifias. Yes, yes. Yeah, naming it words, it's crazy. But yeah, there's some music from him that's been around for quite a while. So let's listen to this first one and go check out the EP. Go purchase, go buy, go support. As always, we pushed this so many times. Hayi maningezwa hayi mina ngazi inkinga yini yini. But thank you for joining. Enjoy the music. And that was Nightshade from Played Loud EP by KDY97, this young man all the way from GQ, all the way from Gqeberha, has joined us for the very first time in the Deep House Space with his EP that he released under Stage True Sounds. Let me give the mic to the host of this amazing space. This man has done so much good things regarding music on Twitter Spaces. Lloyd Incha, grab the mic. Thank you.
Yo, I'm busy stalking KDY on Instagram, right? I'm like, okay, he he doesn't have that huge following. I'm like, why are these people not following? That's fine. So, KDY, how did you get to release Understay True? I think there's a lot of listeners that are working on EPs and possibly they also wanna be releasing Understay True. How did you go on about that?
Oh, okay. So what I did was this EP I completed end of last year. Yeah. And then what I did was I um created like a SoundCloud private link type of thing. And then I just sent it through to the label. And within 2 days, Kid Funk responded to me. And I was so shocked that he actually even responded to me. Yeah.
Okay, I get you. You also released your song was also featured on the Kenneth Bing's what's that? The Vilcom Volume 2.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the cumbersome compilation on Candid Beings, I think.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you get to actually get your music through with Uzi Domo?
Yeah. Mo Dusty is the head of Candid Beings. So he actually contacted me to just send him some music through, and I sent him about 2 tracks. Yeah, and then he signed the one track to his label. Yes, under the compilations.
Yeah, so we want to also release an EP. Can you give us something that's a ghost produce for us? 2 songs here.
Ghost produce.
Yeah, release an EP. You want to release an EP, so can you please do something?
We can work something out. We can work something out definitely.
Don't worry, we're gonna credit you. We're gonna credit you. It's gonna show that was made by KDY.
No problem.
Please.
KDY. 2000, kahle kahle. This guy is a 2000. He can't tell us anything. How are you, brother? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't complain.
Good,
Your
good,
side?
man. Now I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just really surprised how humble you are, and for a person who has done so much at such a short space of time. It's really incredible. what
Thanks so
you've
much.
managed to achieve at this stage, man. I mean, many could dream to get to a point where they can release such artistry in labels that you have came across in your career. So, about this project now,
Hmm.
how what was the vision behind this painting that you've drawn through musical notes, and what message did you want to portray through this project?
Okay, so growing up, I was very blessed to have a family that loved house music, and they would, to the point where they would actually buy me like those Soul Candy CDs for my birthday. So I grew up like just listening to house music constantly, constantly, constantly. Back in 2016 when Stay True Sounds released, first dropped, I was obsessed. I was obsessed by artists such as FK Mash, Dwson, Chronicle Deep. I was just listening to their music and I was like, yeah, you know what? I need to make a plan and get onto this label because Stay True Sounds is my dream label. So yeah, man, it's just what my process was that when making this EP, I was like, okay, let me let me let me hey, how can I say this? Let me tackle Stay True with something that I think or I'm assuming that they would like. In my second track, called Play It Loud, I actually that track was very inspired by what was coming out in Stay True at that era, the 2006 era. So yeah, I actually the vocal on Play It Loud I actually got from Splice, and the reason why I chose it is because I thought that it sounded something similar to CEO's voice, so that's why I threw it there on the EP.
That was very sneaky. And it did the most. It did the most, man. You know, anything to make an impression, and it's a few people who envision a goal and go after it. And I salute you, man. I salute the journey that you've had so far, and we believe that this is just the beginning. You still have a long way to go
Yeah.
to becoming a young legend. So with regards to the people that you've worked with on this particular EP, both that are on the cover, and those who are not on the cover, um, have they you picking those collaborations, both direct and indirect, have do you feel like they have fulfilled the role that you have given them, in gracing them with the opportunity to put a hand and contribute something towards this project? Do you feel like it came out the way you had hoped, or even greater than that you had anticipated?
On this EP, I do not have any features, but the response I got, I actually I didn't think it would do this well. I was actually hoping just to get a compilation feature from Stay True Sounds because I know they're very big on compilations. So when I got the answer back, I was very shocked. Yeah, I on this project, it's just me solo. I do have something in the works, something sneaky in the works that I might mention a bit later. Yeah.
Hey, Sneaky is your middle name, nah? Hey, you always have a trump card under your sleeve. But thank you so much, brother, for coming and honoring on our invitation, to coming to this platform. Mr. Lloyd.
Vox, let's play another song. Let's play another song.
nakanjani siphezu kwayo number ngeke siyeke
Hey yo, this is your boy Chana Cameron. You are listening to the Deep House Space.
Yeah, batho.
Everything house music.
ay 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 cishe ngamosha. That was Chameleon, China Chameleon. Shout out to the brothers actually here in the space. Shout out to the brother. Thanks for coming through, brother. Siyabonga China. Siyabonga mfethu ne voice over ayisibongile mfowethu. Uyazizwa ukhuluma kahle, uyazizwa. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother. Next song. Play it loud. And that was KDY 97, played loud from the EP itself, namesake, played loud, which was released under Statue Sounds. Yeah, massive achievement, man, massive achievement.
Thanks so much, man.
Shout out to the Sama Award winning producer, male artist,
Eish.
Chima Man Music is in the space. Shout out to this grand master himself. He's a grand master right now. Yes, he's a grand master.
Aibo.
Ke mo lebetse
Grandmaster.
Timano. Eish. I've asked a lot of deep house producers to send us a voice
Awa mo
over for.
romela.
Ke mo lebetse. Wa rra
Ah,
ke tlo sendela
hold.
message.
That's again. I
Wa rra ke tlo sendela message after space. Re gopela voice over ya deep house space. Ke tlo sendela message after the space.
Yeah, we're going after everyone. But shout out to KDY 97. Young man, please. Oh, look at me. He's calling you a young man like I'm old. By the way, I'm not old. I'm not old. No, I'm not. Uh, so please share with us, brother. Regarding your music, I mean, what is your plan, brother? Like, what is your plan as a young man from Kabeja who's making absolutely amazing music and has broken through? Broken through the surface and now released an EP, both under Candid. You've also released music under Selva Records and
Yeah.
now Stay True Sound. So you've actually gone through quite a few of one of the best record labels that we actually have in SA. So, what is your vision? What is your plan for your career? Thank you.
Firstly, I'm so grateful to be on these record labels, for them taking the time to listen to my music, believing in my sound. Yeah, man. Forward, I actually just completed my next EP. So that's just sitting in the archives, being edited every week. What I also wanted to mention was that the sneaky thing is that I'll say I might be planning a young album for early 2024 with a couple of amazing producers as features. Just to name some, we got Cotonova in here. We got Music Monks on it. Another GQ boy, Radian on it. Good quality. Yeah, man, just to name a few. So for future plans, next year, we'll just be doing EPs. 2024, album mode.
No, lovely stuff, man. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Amazing stuff. We'll be here. We'll be here. I think we'll still be here next year. Right, Lloyd? We'll still be here next
next
year.
of next 2024.
Salute.
Yeah, man. Let me pass on the mic to this guy who's never been kissed. Yeah, imagine that. Unmute, brother. Virgin Lips. Unmute and give us a submission, please.
How's the KDY 97?
Hey, how's it, brother?
I'm right, thanks. I'll be honest, I never knew you existed until last week, when you released your music under Stay True Sounds.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still a freshman. I'm still a freshman.
All right. I've got two questions for you. Thanks for the music, though. The first one is, I'll put it like under question 1A and then under 1B. Is that all
Okay.
right with you?
Cool. Cool. Cool.
So the first one is who is your music inspiration? Like, who got you to producing house music? Like, what got you into that? Like, in terms of artists locally and internationally. And then going into question 1B, why specifically house music?
Okay. So like I said, I grew up with house music. My family was very into house music. They bought me hella Soul Candy CDs. Um, so that's what basically got me into this thing. What got me into actual production was when Stay True got into the scene and I was listening to their music and I just fell in love. Also, guys, local guys. I just want to mention this. One local guy was not. He's in Joburg, I think. That really got me into doing this production thing. Like actually picking up a laptop and like sitting with it every week is a guy that goes by the name of Just Archer. He
Oh,
really,
yeah.
he really inspired me to push my craft um, to improve on a weekly basis, monthly basis. We chat for long hours about music, and I just learned so much from that guy. I'm really grateful for him.
And I see that you did a remix of his song. Like, how was that?
That was dope. That was dope. I was super honored to like get to be chosen to do a remix, and it dropped on Salvo. Yeah,
Yes.
in his deluxe album. Super grateful.
And then when it comes to like your music production, when it's like with Stay True Sounds and then Silver Records, obviously like the sounds is quite different. Like with your
Yeah,
music production, do you change or is it still the same kind of deep house?
I feel like I'm still evolving. Basically, I do see my sound changing, but I don't want to change it too much to the point where it's like you can't recognize it, you know? So,
Yeah.
there's one thing that I would always do in my tracks is just something different from South African house music. I know the bass lines in South African house music always hits hard, and it's what carries the track through. So what I thought that would just be different in my in doing things is just to take the bass and slide it the way hip hop producers do their bass on the tracks, and it just kind of worked out for me, I guess.
Okay, no problem. That's it from my end, guys.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks.
Shout out to this man who's never been kissed. I wanna go further. I wanna go further, ne? Mara. I wanna keep it PG, PG. So let me not go any further. Um, KDY, brother. So here's what I'll do, right? We won't play the last song from the EP, so that people can actually go out there and go check it out. I think that's quite important.
It's,
But we'll go to another song of
That's my
yours.
favorite song, Voxman.
Oh, okay. Have you kissed it?
I have all three tracks. That's my favorite song. Remember, I even posted that. It's my favorite song. Come on, Voxman, don't do me dirty.
Ay, 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 ay,
Mm,
ay.
mm,
Awume kancane. Hey,
mm, mm.
go get some kisses first, and then we'll talk some of that.
Smile on your videos first, then I'll go get a kiss.
My daughter. So you've been checking me out. Shout out, brother. Shout out. Thanks for the love. And for the love. Thanks. You will play the song. I mean, I know. Let's not play the last song. Is please, please. We don't do that. We try by all means that everyone gets the opportunity to go and listen to the music on their own too. Yes, yes, please. So shout out to Virgin Lips. He's been checking me out. He's been stalking me. The song I'm gonna play, the last song that we're going to close off with for KDY is Conversations. But before we do that, we'll give him the mic also so that he can give us his last remarks regarding his music and where people can find him. And then we'll go next up to Z.E.N Chankra. We'll go out to him. So KDY, brother, please, the platform is yours right now to give us your submission regarding perhaps where people can find this music. I'm playing it from Apple Music, but where else is it available on? What are your socials? How do people contact you regarding perhaps making music with you or even DJing if you do? I actually didn't ask that. And yeah, regarding any launches perhaps of the EP, of the music, is there anything coming up? Please share. Thank you.
Okay, so my music is out worldwide. You guys can get it anywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, you name it. Um, in terms of launches, I don't think so. But yeah, my music is out worldwide. You can literally just type it in and you will you will find a link. My socials on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is the same. You can find me at KDY97. With regards to working with me, just send me a DM and we can work. I'm a cool dude.
No, shout out, brother. Shout out, man. Shout out. You're a cool dude. You definitely are. Lloyd, last remarks, brother, regarding KDY 97.
Obviously, KDY, we're gonna have you again on the deeper space.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Promise us that the next time you come here, it's gonna be an album.
Yeah, 2024 then. 2024.
Say less, say less. Thanks for joining us, my guy. Kola.
Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Before I give the mic to Ling Ling, what is that feature that you said you'd mention perhaps a bit later on? What is it feature?
Oh, I mentioned it before. The album that will be dropping. I just mentioned a few guys, a few artists that I've featured, that is going to be featured onto the album. Yeah, so that will be my next big release. Yeah.
No, shout out, man. Shout out, shout out. Thanks to everyone for coming through. We love you. We love to see it. We love to see it like this. If it wasn't for each and every one here in the space, I mean, the space wouldn't be and we're over a year now. So thank you so much. Ling Ling, last remarks, Mr. Japanese.
Nah, yeah. All I can say to the brother, not young man. Hey, Azabo Vox. Vox is not old, guys. I've seen Vox before. I don't know. He looks like a 2000 himself, but it's okay. All I'm saying is just, man, stay focused. You clearly have the right recipe. You do have the talent that it takes to reach whatever pedestal or pinnacle you wanna reach, and already your dream label is at your doorstep right now. So just do the most there. Make a footprint and stay focused, man. Stay away from drugs and women. Ish. Hey, those people will bring you down, man. Hey. So just stay focused. Stay focused, brother. Guys, I'm joking. Ladies, I'm joking. But yeah, thank you, man. Thank you so much for giving us such beautiful music, and keep on rolling. We'll be on your notifications, checking you out and seeing what you'll be up to. So looking forward to many projects that you'll be launching. Thank you
Thanks.
so much for coming.
Thanks so much, brother man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Nah, shout out, Kid DY 97, brother. Your music is amazing. Been listening, been checking it out. I mean, from the compilation that you released on Silver Records, yeah, that was fire. So we're gonna play a song from there, which is Conversations. It's actually one of the most listened to on the Ville Jams year one. Yeah, it's actually one of the most listened to on that compilation. So shout out to you, brother.
Great,
Thanks for
great.
joining us. Shout out, man. Shout out to you. Amazing. Keep striving, and keep flying. I look forward to your successes and having you back here
Yes,
on the Deep
yes,
House
yes,
Space.
definitely.
As I said, the song that I'm gonna play is Conversations, and this is also on the compilation, the Ville Jams Year One, which was put together by Zito Moa, who is the owner of Salva Records. This man is doing amazing things. We're actually gonna have him on. Yes, yes, we're gonna have him on next week. We're gonna have him on music nights for OK God. Yes, for OK God next week. I think Tuesday. Look out for Sitomowa. And then on Thursday, we're gonna have Mash. Yes, Mash is releasing an EP next week. Yes, he's releasing an EP, some music. Yeah, so we're gonna have a listening session with Mash. And Mash is doing some amazing things in the Afro tech scene. Yeah. So that's gonna be everything house music on Thursday. But for everything else, please just keep tuned in. Next week we've already lined up Deep Essentials. Yes, Deep Essentials for next week. Who else, Lloyd? Who do we have for next week, Friday?
Ish,
I
ish.
I also just forgot now. But yeah, we're still working on having the house victims on. I mean, they give us an amazing album. They're still blue ticking us, but we're still working on that to have them on. Uh,
Nestro, we have Nestro.
oh yes, Nestro the DJ. Yes, Nestro the DJ. We're gonna have him on next week, and then on the last Friday of the month, June Jazzin. Yes, June Jazzin. Yeah, he's releasing an album. We're gonna have him on. Who else, Lloyd? We're working on having
June Jason and
Umgomezulu.
Fato. Fato I think
Yeah.
is dropping a surprise album end of the month. So Fato, June Jason, and also working on Umgomezulu, possibly electronic. Mhm.
So look out for that. Look out for that. Hey, we are working hard. Yes. We do accept e-wallets. We do accept e-wallets. So send it through our way. We do accept gladly, nje futhi. We don't reject. Even if it's 100 rand, even though I did say that one time that 100 rand is too small. But anyway, next song, Conversations. Conversations by our guest right now, KDY 97. Please do enjoy. Ayasho number. Ayasho. Ayasho straight number. Ay. Hayi ngibonile ne-brothers laphaya no-China nayo yakhala ukuthi hayi inamba le, hayi inamba kamampela. No, shout out to this young man, KDY 97. Shout out, brother. Amazing music, amazing music. We thank you so much for gracing your presence on the Deep House Space today on this Friday. Zen. Re kopa o nke mic Zen, ra kopa ncha. It's your turn. We're going next up to Z.E.N Chankra, who has released some music on Groove On Records. So we're gonna be talking to him and also playing some very exclusive jams. Hey, this song I've been listening to from Z.E.N. Ha!
Zen Matsuso.
Hey. But yeah, Z.E.N, please, brother, come grab the mic. In the meantime, let me play the first song from his EP. Let me play the first song from his EP. And if you don't know about it, yes, he released some music on Groove On Records, which is owned by Ecstasy, yes, Ecstasy, the man who visits the farmers. So yeah, that man is doing amazing things in the music industry. But let's welcome Z.E.N to the space. Z.E.N, please unmute, brother. Welcome to the Deep House Space again, Incha. How you doing? Z.E.N, unmute, phela.
The dog, yo. No, hey, man, come on. No, I struggled a bit there. Hey, otherwise, how's it, brothers? How's it going?
No, all good, man. All good. How's things your side? I mean, what's spanning
Why
lately?
is it, dog? You know, I'm always at Span. But, you know, I'm going to be able to steal some time off a little bit. But I'll let you guys know when I need to jump off because, like, my manager's right here. And I don't know why these niggas are just, like, and he's just on my case. But anyway, it's nice to be here again, dog. You know, I'm constantly working. I'm constantly trying to push. So, you know, I'm going to be here again soon and soon and soon and soon until something opens, until a door opens, my man, you know? So, yeah, it's nice to be here again.
No, lovely, love to see, love to hear that, man. Love to hear that. Let's play the first song. Yeah, let's play the first song. Sorry, it's already manager. It's how cool spanning.
Yeah, dog, hey,
Let's
wait.
play the first song.
Yeah. It's true.
Nkadi chance. Yo, but it's the love of the music, I guess, right?
Yeah, dog, I'm doing my best to leave this job. What are you saying? So yeah,
No, don't get fired in the meantime. Don't
yeah,
get don't let it be because of us. I don't say it because of us. Come on.
sure. Wait, man.
First song, first track on the Love and Light EP, which was released on the 9th by Z.E.N. I'm gonna play that. It also was released under Groove On Records, as I mentioned, which is owned by Ecstasy, and we've had Ecstasy on the space a lot of times. So please do enjoy the music. And before I actually play the song, if you're here for the first time, we do this every single Friday from 12 p.m. South African Standard Time, and we do this every Friday. Yeah, and it's just us fans giving love back, giving flowers to amazing producers of music, to young upcoming artists, perhaps who don't have platforms where they can voice out themselves and let us know the great things that they're doing. And we focus on deep house music. As you see the name there, it's mentioned the deep house space. So if you are a musician, if you are perhaps someone who makes deep house, soulful house, please come our way. Come our way. More than just welcome. We can see perhaps we can have you on, and all our spaces, we've been uploading them on YouTube, yes. So if you go on my YouTube channel, if you go on Vokzman, if you type Vokzman on YouTube, I will come up with a red bucket hat, and the spaces are there that we've had with our amazing artists. So in the meantime, as always, enjoy the music. China Chameleon has just commented that this is a powerful song, and it's a powerful song indeed. That's the first song by Z.E.N. Wide Open, released on Groove On Records last week, yes. Lloyd, grab the mic.
Okay, he left. Sor was here. I was gonna say he only joins the space if we have Sen. If we don't have anyone else, he disappears. It's like I'm here to support my homeboy. Besides that, we disappear. It doesn't come through. Yo, Zen. I think we've had this EP since when? Since June, ne, Vokzman?
Yeah.
Since June, yeah. Yeah, since June. So we've been. Hey, Zen, guys, Zen is not normal. Like this guy makes 13 songs a day. And then he would randomly just send you a song. He would randomly just send you a song like, listen to what I just did. And it's fire, fire, fire. And immediately after you send, before I even listen, I forward to Voxman. And Voxman was, I know he's the first one to listen and he'll go crazy like, hey, this guy's talented career. Off his song. So how did you select the 4 songs that are on the EP without selecting these other ones that you're always making each and every day? That's a fault,
Nah, dog. So it's a bit embarrassing because I don't want it to make me seem like I'm not, taking effort and whatnot. So it was after a conversation with Udaiding U Ecstasy as well. It's like, bro, um, you need to stop stockpiling music because that's what Teammate Deep said to me. I was like, dog, you can't keep stockpiling music. At some point, you need to release the music. So I know for me personally, after doing a track or a few tracks, because I get to listen to them often, they kind of end up boring me. Then I'm like, hi, Marwatana, maybe no one will like this. Then I just keep them on a hard drive somewhere. So it's like, you know what, my man, just send me tracks, though. Just send me 5 tracks. Um, let's release the music. Let's start releasing the music. And by the time you guys got that EP in June, those tracks were done, I think, like last year already, dog. So it was just a matter of me now getting a catalog going in terms of just putting out music because I have quite a lot. I span Vanawatsev. I work every day. I always work on something, even if it's not something that I'm gonna release. Sometimes I just work on music just to improve the craft as well. So those 5 tracks, honestly, I sent them straight to Ecstasy, and it's like I love these songs. Let's release them same time. So it really wasn't. It wasn't a pre-planned thing. It was just like, oh, I have music somewhere here. Oh, let's spun. You know what I mean? But obviously, as time moves on, the tracks I'm working on now, these ones I'm putting in a lot of effort. You know, I'm working quite a lot on them. So yeah, 5 tracks. There's more to come, but there's way too much actually.
The
So
way
yeah,
the way you send so many songs, so Voxman is like, okay, we need to play at least two exclusive tomorrow. I'm like, okay, let me ask Zen to send me two songs. And then you replied to one of the songs you sent, I think a week ago. Like, so you don't like this one? Like, I forgot you sent this song.
because
I
I
think
send a lot.
Even Voxman didn't realize that the song I forwarded him is the second time I do so. Cause he sent a lot, but we do appreciate those songs, man. We do appreciate them.
Yeah,
The
for
last time
sure.
you were on the space, you said making music is it's like you're escaping reality. Are you still on that vibe?
Yeah, dog. Most of the time, I don't know about other people, but for me, it's a space where I get to just, do what I like in terms of obviously trying to be creative and or express my emotions in the music. So for me, it's like I could do a track with no kicks, like just or a lo-fi track, and just vibe with it because it helps me kind of go through whatever I'm going through at the time. So that's still my process. Like it hasn't changed. So you can tell that the amount of music I put out, hey, I'm going through the most fun. I'm going through a lot. Like so I music is still my escape. It's still, helping me through a lot of things that I go through in my life. So yeah, it's still the same.
Yeah. So for people to actually believe that you actually working on a lot of songs, if we could track back and look at the remix packages that have dropped since January, all of them, there's a Zen song as a remix,
Yeah.
as a
Yo.
remix in those
Yeah.
songs. Let me
Yeah.
give the mic to Voxman. Vox.
Let's play one of these songs. Yeah, Maubani, Lloyd sent this, and I was like, Zen. I think Zen. I don't know, man. I think we need to lock it up somewhere, man. we need to,
I'm out of
this
control.
nah, man. We need
Yeah.
to lock it up, man. So this is everything happens for a reason, and I think that yeah, this is the bootleg from Zen. Yo, Ncha, Mona, I don't know, Ncha, I don't know. Like yo, like please listen, everyone, and share your comments regarding this song. This is one of those ones that is not released by Zen. Thank you. Enjoy. I, when people are fighting, they definitely go to war, and Zen here is fighting and is going to war. He needs to be protected. Naganjan. I mean, I man, Zen man, I man, I.
Hey yo, this is your
Aye,
boy
man.
Chana Camelon. You are listening to the Deep House Space.
Never been kissed. Please unmute, brother. Give us your submission regarding some of the songs that you've played. Fun. What do you think? Okay, this guy, Virgin Lips, doesn't want to unmute. I guess maybe he's looking for someone to kiss. I don't know. Maybe it's finally happening. Or maybe he is kissing someone. Lloyd Incha, come back.
What? I have too many questions, bro. Who's Virgin Lips up in here? Like, what? Hey, one on Tata Friday. Ooh.
Uphela Modimani, man. Just that he doesn't request as much. He's always on the space. Yeah, as I was saying, Joe. Man, guys, do you hear what we're dealing with? Yeah? We have to be crazy alone because these songs are exclusive. We mustn't share. We have to be crazy alone, playing these loud like, yo, the songs are fire, man. These are fire. So Zen, are you dropping a surprise album as well this year? Because I'm seeing the surprise albums that you're gonna
Hey.
be.
Well, no, not this year, my man. I think this year I'm just trying to get momentum going because I think more than anything, it's like I don't want to surprise people. That I'm thinking about a build up. So people need to get either used to my sound, obviously build a fan base or whatever, and then eventually when I drop, I'm dropping to people who are anticipating the drop. I don't have followers, dog. I don't have, you've seen my social media, dog. I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of people who kind of subscribe to my stuff. It's always like here and there'll be a few people like, oh, I love your music, but I wouldn't drop. I don't think for me it makes sense to drop an album if I don't know if anyone's gonna listen to it because an album is stressful to even come up with. People who already have albums out can probably tell you that it's not easy, dog. It's not just throwing tracks there on a CD or whatever. It's telling a story as well, and I want to tell a story, but there should be people who are, kind of there to listen to my story. So not now, man. I don't think I'm not in the place for an album right now. Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. So why are your socials different? Why Instagram and Twitter handles are different? Why is it's instinct on Instagram and chakra here?
I need to fix that, bro. Like, so what happened was I recently well, not recently, but I haven't been using Twitter. I had a Twitter account for a long time, but I wasn't using it. And then I had that account, then I just stopped using Twitter. Then I got to Instagram. At the time, I couldn't use this underscore there, so I had to do something else. But I think I'll just have to figure a way out in terms of having everything to be aligned. Yeah, you're not even the first person. Even OX this was telling me that, yeah, my man, that things need to align. So I'll sort that out as soon as I can, so that I'm easily accessible to people in terms of their handles and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, it's because I struggled. I forgot that it's instinct on Instagram. So I wanted to take you on the Deep House Space account on Instagram. So I've been
Oh
searching and
yeah.
searching. I'm like,
Could have
man,
just
I
called me,
tapped
brother.
Zen.
Why
I
didn't you
tapped
call me,
Zen.
man?
Reply after 3 days now.
Hey, wait, it's tough out here. Yeah.
So, so I'm like, busy searching Zen. There's like 13 other Zens there. I'm like, fuck, where is
You
he?
see? Ish.
Yeah, but I eventually found you. Vox, a shy number, lapha.
Naganjan. It's 2:30. 2:30. 14:20, 14:30 on my time. And now, probably load shedding just came back, or they just took the electricity, or your electricity is back on your side. It could be anything regarding load shedding. Eish. Yeah, the normality that we're living. Eish, with the Escom and our government is crazy. But yeah, next song. Let's see. Let's go back to the EP that was released under Groove One Records on the 9th of September. Love and Light. Please go check it out. It's called Love and Light by Z.E.N. So it's Z.E.N. That's how you find this man, because you can't just type and find his name. I was actually struggling at some point. But next song that I'm gonna play, let's play Break Free. Let's play Break Free, which is the third song on this five track EP by our guest right now on the Deep House Space. And if you're joining us for the first time, as always, thank you so much, and you are more than welcome to grab the mic, please. And I would like some female voice, please. Singacela. Can't be going to people's DMs and asking, please come up and share your voice. Give us a submission regarding today's space, regarding the music. Please, I beg. I will send e-wallet again. I will send e-wallet. Peace. And that was Break Free. This is Break Free from the Love and Light EP, which was released on Groove On Records on the 9th of September. And yes, it's available. It's available for purchase. It's available for you to listen to go stream, to go and pay support. Yeah, it's an amazing album. It's an amazing EP, man. Amazing EP from Z.E.N. Shout out to him. Shout out to Just Move Records for coming through into the house. Lovely to see you always. Shout out to TD Grooves is also here. TD Grooves Records is also here in the space. Shout out to these record labels that are making sure that the music is out there and making sure that we get to hear these songs. So we thank you, we thank you so much. Lloyd, now this music is just on another level. I don't know about you. I can't take away. One year.
Mfana zikhala ngempela. I mean, if you've been bumping these songs for so long, man, you know, it gets a bit I can't say surprising, but for a first time listener, you guys can hear Z.E.N is working, man. Z.E.N is working. You'd think you don't have sleep, you're waking up around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. He's busy posting videos that he's making a song. He doesn't sleep as well, which is weird. When did this guy give Empire, Joe?
Dog, it's not weird, but do you understand that it's, I don't want to say passion, because passion sometimes it's my work ethic, it's drive. That's how much I believe in this. I'm willing to go that far. Like, I'm willing to go to span during the day, chase a half past four, go home, eat, take a 30-minute nap, and start working. Like, that's how much I believe in this. And I believe that if you really push hard enough and you work hard enough, you know, things will. I mean, I'll kick down doors if I have to, brother. That's basically it. So, yes, I barely sleep, but it's like I believe in what I'm doing that much. All right. So it's just that, dog. But yeah, vampire vibes.
Rasho Vela Empire.
I mean, it depends. Depends on how you see it.
Malutatsing, it's a picture of Malutatsing, Brabon.
Ke ka ntle no, bua ka ke letsatsi.
Vox. This guy's a vampire. No ways.
Yeah, this man, you know, when there's also the likes of Rocktonic when we talk like, hi man, Bavetu. Hi man, hi man, hi man. Like Rocktonic SA just on another level. There's just a few guys just that are literally scraping the surface. When I say scraping the surface, I'm gonna say it's me as a fan of music, as a fan of deep house music. That's just making amazing music, and I believe the world is just waiting for them. The world is just waiting for them. And one of them is Z.E.N, and he's graced us on the deep house space today. So shout out to Z.E.N. Let me play another song. Let me play another song. I can't believe I even offered e-wallets to people in the space to come and grab the mic, but no one has come. Basadi. Hi. Basadi. Hi. What the song is a hip hop song, says something like that, ne? But yeah, I guess I'm a fan. I even offered e-wallet to send, but no one has come through. But anyway, just so you don't forget.
Hey, what's good? This is your boy Academic Deep, and you are now listening to the Deep House Space. Keep it loud.
Hey, afethu ngantshela siyafair blind. Next song, Lazy Afternoon. Please enjoy. Yeah, no. Dawson did tweet yesterday that SA Deep House slaps differently, and it's on a different scene, and it's on a different amazing scene, and it's doing amazing things. Yo, this is Z.E.N again, on his EP that was released, and Groove on Records, Lazy Afternoon. And we have the man at the helm himself, the man who's in charge of Groove One Records, Ecstasy. He has joined us, and lovely to see him. Let me give him the mic. Ecstasy, my guy, please unmute. Welcome to the Deeper Space.
Hey, Vokzman, what's good, brother?
Nakim Natiki Hip, your side.
It's man, a busy Friday for me here. I almost even forgot, but luckily, because Lloyd always reminds me, I'm here now.
No, man, thanks for gracing us. Thanks for coming through. I mean, you've been doing amazing things in Chaiwait in the last while or so. All this music has been coming through from these amazing artists. How are you feeling, Incha? Like, how are you feeling about all of this?
Can I? Is it fair for me to say I'm overwhelmed? You know, by how the energy is happening with Groove On Records. You know, sometimes when things happen like this, you you have a time to have to actually sit down and calm yourself and think, is this being lucky how we are getting attention from people, or is it just us being used to being professional that we don't notice that much? Is it that too professional? Yeah, man. Like I'm gifted to have a lot of people on my label, like Zen. A lot of guys are on my label, Rudy Casket. And if you can see the energy that I'm trying to bring into house music, is that I'm actually focusing more on people that don't have much chance of being out there. So I would rather take my fans and give them to them. Let my fans hear what I can have on the table for certain people like Zen. Zen is such a very talented producer, bro. And with the glitches of his releases, he's been telling me a lot about how he wants to try to at least change the last mistakes that happened with his release. And yeah, man, I've believed in him for a very long time. He's such a very talented producer. For me, he's way out of the me saying talented. He's awesome. He's dope, this guy. So I just wanted South Africa and the rest of the world to know who Zen is, and I want the rest of the world to know whoever is Kvon going to associate themselves with, that this is the talent that we brought, and this is the talent that we think is good for house music. So yeah, it's just overwhelming with joy, I would say.
No, kanjani, Nja. I think I've grasped also the sound of Groove On, and you Groove On, you know it, you know it, it's yawa. Naganjan, and shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for pulling through into the industry and doing amazing things. I mean, today we have the pleasures of actually having the likes of Zen on the space because they released music under your stable. So shout out to you, man, and yo, we will never stop giving you flowers. Honestly, we can't stop.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Zen, I love what you're doing, man. This is just the start, bro. We
Ah, why
gonna
has it,
castle.
dog?
We're gonna castle the waves.
We killed him. Finish, my bro. And I mean, while we're at it though, while we're on the flowers thing, man. Hey, if it's ecstasy, dog, I would like to publicly say thank you, dog. Like what you're doing for house music right now, and I'm not even just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for just house in general, like what you're doing. And you know, we had a few conversations offline about forward moving plans and whatnot. I thought I na salute, my man. From my side, salute, brother, salute.
Ah, it's still the start, bro. We're learning. We're grasping each and every day. We're learning more things that we can put into this whole thing. It's still the start. I believe there's something more. There's a lot of things we need to find out about this stuff. And when I do or when we do, trust me, bro, they will know.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Lloyd, wanna come in there?
Voice over nigga, extase.
My friend, remind me. You know the mic is next to me. I'm just next. You must remind me. Prior, like I work with people like, you know, on the day, you know, almost fresh a lot. I have to attend it. So you must just remind me, bro. You must remind me. I'll do it.
Yeah, lo wena Zen ulukise mone. A ke tlo o reminder lo wena.
Yeah, no stress. Please remind me. Actually, oh, remind me. Remind me.
La luta di remind me. Next week Friday
Senda
re
what
bula space
the?
renya go di utlwa. If this thing, ha, go tlo dlala recording ya remind me.
Muna then was fun, Muna. Then comes back from home tired. But I still can manage to do a lot of things. Why not? You must tell us your skills.
Nagili with
I
it,
don't
this
know.
guy's a vampire. La lingutel.
Baitse kemel tsatsi. Re kemel tsatsi
Hello.
re kgone ho verify.
Hello. Good afternoon.
How's it, Remy?
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Remy. I'm
But
from
wait,
Nigeria.
Remy. Remy. You don't do
Uh,
that, right? I mean, do we walk into your house and just get in there and then we start blabbing?
I requested. This is my first time joining a space on Twitter, so
Yes, but you must request and
I
then
don't.
raise your hand at least.
Yeah, this is my first
Haven't
time
you
joining.
haven't you joined other spaces before?
No. This is my first time. This is the first space I'm joining ever on Twitter.
Ever?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Sorry
What you
about.
do is you raise your hand
Sorry about
first.
that. Let me mute myself. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Remy. Statulo, siyakhala la. Nakanjani? Let's give the mic. Let's give the mic to Tebogo. Tebogo has been here for a while. Tebogo, please unmute, brother. Give us a submission for today.
Guys, can you hear me?
You seem like uko bathtub. Am I wrong?
Yeah, man. Can you go toilet? Actually, I'm at work,
Yeah.
so I have to, I had to come to the
Okay, but
toilet.
are we on like on speaker or something? Because we can hear the vibe. We can hear the vibe, Runa.
The echo. Oh.
Yeah, we can hear the vibe that you're in the bathtub.
Yeah, guys, no, I don't have a lot of words. I just want to send a big shout out to the guys, especially Z.E.N, Dwson, KDY 97. Yeah, man, I requested the mic as soon as you want to express. You guys are doing a great job. Please keep on hosting these spaces. I did not questions. I just want to say a big shout out to you guys.
No, shout out Tebogo all the
Away,
way in the toilet, wherever he is. Shout out Debza. Raleboga Debza.
I couldn't talk behind my manager. So.
Hey, don't get fired, people. Don't get fired because of the deep house space, please. But shout out, Jai. Shout out, Guy. Thanks for gracing us. Thanks for joining us. Let's give Remy an opportunity and hear what Remy has got to say. Remy, King
Hi,
Michael,
hi. Good
how
afternoon.
are you, man?
I'm good. I'm Remy from Nigeria. Yeah, so I'm trying to get into house music. I'm also a producer. I'm a producer and also a rapper. I'm a piano song and I'm trying to get into house music. That's why I joined this space. So I'm trying to just connect with everybody and learn one thing or the other from you guys. Sorry for badging the other time. This is my first time of joining this space, and yeah, I'm loving it. Thank you.
No, shout out, Remy. Have you got music out, Remy? We have a record label owner here. Maybe he can listen to your music and give you some
I have,
feedback.
I have a lot of
Label
music out.
owner and piano, man.
No, this guy said he's also doing house music, man, Lloyd.
Yeah, I have a lot of music out. I have rap, I have jazz music, I play sax, I play a lot of instruments. I'm also a producer, so yeah, I'm interested in different kind of working with different artists and record label. So you can
Okay,
check
now
me out.
shout out, man.
Yeah,
Give
I'll share
us,
my links.
yeah, share your links. Let's hear your music, man. Thanks for joining us. And Remy, someone tweeted in Nigeria and said Amapiano comes from Nigeria. What are your thoughts about that, Remy?
No, I don't think so. I think Amapiano is Ghanaian music. Is South African music because the major part of Amapiano is the log drum, which is it originated from South Africa. I'm not really sure about that, but I think it originated from South Africa. That's Amapiano. That's South Africa response to house music. That's why
Beautiful
when I read
answer.
about
Beautiful answer. Beautiful.
yeah, so Nigerian are just trying to create their own twist around it, but if you go deep into it, it's just like saying Nigerians created hip hop music or African created hip hop music because we do rap. You understand? Even if we rap, doesn't mean we are the one that actually started hip hop music. Hip hop music started in I think in the US. I'm not really sure about that. So that's my opinion about that.
Okay, thank you, Remy. Thanks for coming through, brother. Shout out for your submission. At least we have some good Nigerians in the world. And yeah.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Let's give the mic to Jessica. Finally, Jessica, there's a lady that requested the mic. Jessica, and you're a nurse. Please unmute. How are you, Jessica?
Catfish le?
Jessica, nawe ungaphoxi phela. Jessica. Ngizamile bafethu, yazi ngizamile ne. I gave it all my best. I even I offered e-wallet, but Jessica doesn't want to speak to us. Ling Ling, we're almost towards the end of the space. Now, please give us your last remarks, and then we'll go through everyone else, and then we'll play the last song, and then we close the space. Out Jessica, like.
No, big ups to Z.E.N. I've listened to his project and kunini ngifuna ukurequesting angeni ithi makuvale yavula angazi guys mhlambe siyavalelwa here from Japan kunzima guys but then I mean the name says it all, man. Yeah, what the music that he's producing and the dedication iyabonakala yabo. So mina ngithi big ups, hopefully ecstasy takes care of you ngoba lapho avala umlomo anganifuni ivula umlomo lapha ku Groove On ngoba ecstasy hey bekafuna ivula umlomo. That time me and Lloyd we went to go host the space lapha bekunzima guys, it was difficult yabona kodwa yaphuma imali evula umlomo. So thank you so much, Z.E.N, for your work and dedication and recognizing your talent and cultivating it, yabo. So big ups to you, brother. Big ups to you, and we're looking forward. We're looking forward to more projects under Groove On Records. Dango.
No, shout out to Ling Ling, who's the host of the Top of the Morning Space, which happens each and every day from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. in the morning. Shout out, brother. Let's give the mic to Ecstasy. Ecstasy, brother, please give us your last remarks regarding today's space, and just let us know also what's happening on Groove On. We know that Rudy was releasing today, so please share with us. Thank you.
Hey Lee, ngizokuthola wena. Yeah, but otherwise, future plans are as followed. We're going to be releasing more hits, bro. I'm planning to bring more new upcoming artists like the likes of Ketones. I actually met Ketones via Vokzman Lana. Vokzman sent me one of his beautiful songs, man. So Keystone is gonna be up for board. We're having the remix bundle, the Lomfana Lona remix bundle. It's gonna be 14 remixes as a whole. 14 remixes. I think it's gonna come out on the 7th No, not I think, I know. It's gonna come out on the 7th of September. Yeah, this is September, October, my
Yeah?
friend, guys. October. It's gonna come out on the 7th of October. Let me just tell you who we have on the remixes. Hey guys, it's massive. I don't know if anybody has done this, but I feel like I'm the only person who's going to do this. It's gonna be a 13 remix bundle track of Lomfana Lona from my album Groove On. So let me just I wanna tell you the artist here. Where's that picture? Come on. On
13
the
e
phone.
bjang o re file 12 o re file 12 for rena mos ya bo 13 ke ya
It's
mang
12. It's 12. Rob Tony could just join.
oh ish o re ka tsentsha
Mm.
swarenyana ra re 14 mola
Maybe I told him, Swar. Swar, what about the ball?
ai o la fetse dipina o la re motloele ai
Okay, but let me just while as I'm looking for
China is
the
there.
art cover, China Chameleon is there. We have China Chameleon of Edward. We have Fato. We have Andile Andy. We have Dastino. We have Stevo. We have Z.E.N. We have Ban Shapa. Teammate Deep. We have Odd Experience with CJ Keys, Music Monks, Team Maestro, and Leptonic. So yeah, that's what's up.
ai
Seventh, guys.
go shota swar ai man e wena o ko
Mm,
fetse dipina man ai
mm.
fetsa dipina man swar man
Or likes uploading
she
some
doesn't
for.
finish songs, Joe. And o tla re teaser. Ashila, there's a song he made on Wednesday, and I'm
Mm.
like, I need to post this, and he sent me on Thursday, and then I upload it on TikTok. Within 2 hours, it was sitting on 6K views. 2 hours, and
Man,
now
this boy is that
it's
this boys
over
are doubting
10,000 views
themselves.
now.
This boys they doubt
Ah,
themselves too much. Man. Yo, stuff they do is sick,
this
man.
boy is fire, man. Sorry,
Mm.
yeah, he is on the space. He will. Itlamo. Huh.
Sorry, fetsa dikosa, please. Yo, Lloyd, ke seng ke mutla complain so. Hey, finish songs, please, brother. Hey, because wow, Lloyd. Hey.
Now, I think just to also add on how Lloyd is actually just emphasizing is that we see this talent, Raybon, like we see it, it's there, and and I believe perhaps for this talent to also be seen by other people, it needs to go out there. The music needs to be heard, and these young amazing artists are available to do this thing. Just that sometimes they're just a bit lazy. So sometimes I think you push, and we're just gonna push them towards perhaps those roots in order for them to be heard. And Suarez is amazing, man. We just look forward to him becoming greater and greater and greater. But yeah, shout out to everyone. Let's give the mic. Let's give the mic to Z.E.N. Z.E.N, we've had you on the space again. We have had you on the deep house space. It's been amazing. It's been grand. Right tseba o ko spanning. Re kopa o re fe last remark ya hao. Do tell us when you knock off again tonight. Today you're gonna be having high and go make
You know.
music or ganja. But yeah, please share where people can find your music, socials. Are you singing? Are you looking? Just give us,
Uh,
just give us the words.
no, obviously, my man. Firstly, I'd just like to thank you guys for the opportunity. You know, uh, from my end, I appreciate it way beyond what you could understand because it's like you're putting us on, dog. You know, you're putting us on, and it's quite a great thing, and I appreciate that. Firstly, on my end. Um, with regards to music, dog, I don't know. You know, I'm going to Vampire after this. I'm already exhausted as it is, but I'm gonna get home, maybe rest a bit, and then spun, dog, because um, music needs to be heard, messages needs to be heard by people. Sometimes you don't know, dog. You make a track and you change someone's life. You know what I mean? So that's the whole gist of this whole thing. So after work, I'm spanning. In terms of upcoming span, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I have two features on on Jazzwell's upcoming album, Neo. So we worked on a track with Jaden Veda, that lady who sings there. So that was a pretty stressful one as well because it was emails back and forth. The vocals came, you download, you put them on the track. She doesn't like how they're sitting. She does something else as well. She changes things. It was quite a stressful one. And obviously, with where she is, it's like when it's 2 a.m. on our side, here it's like 7:30 in the morning. So it was stressful because it meant I needed to be awake until like 2 3 in the morning and still come to work the following day. So it was a bit stressful, but yeah, there's music coming up there as well on Jazzwell's album. I think sometime in November or so. And also looking forward to the Long Final package as well. And now at Zave, I'm constantly working, so I'm probably gonna work on an EP again. Hopefully, to release it either December time, or early next year. So, yeah. But again, thanks for the space, gents. Really, really appreciate it from our side. So yeah.
No, shout out, brother, shout out. Thanks to you, man. It's bonga and I'm fit. For coming through and taking your time out from your work life, from your work schedule, to actually come onto the deeper space. Thank you so much. We look forward again to having you on, definitely, in the next coming while, and with your music. And I think your music is definitely on another level. Different to amongst other people and producers. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to say the least. Let's give the mic. Let's give the mic to Remy. Remy. So yes, on our spaces, we give last remarks regarding the space and perhaps some thought that you want to share with us further. This is your time. Then you can
Okay.
give that. Please unmute.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to talk again. Yeah, I just want to say I really appreciate if you guys can check me out. Remy Onta everywhere. And there's a particular song I made that I mentioned earlier. It's house music. I'm actually still learning. I want to learn from everybody, and I would like you guys to actually listen and give your input if you can. This is my profile on Twitter. I'm actually new to all this. I'm not a social media person. This is my first time of joining space. All I want to just do is, I don't know, how do I join this kind of space? This is a question actually. How do I join this space next time when do you guys come online? I really enjoy the knowledge, the all different kind of things I'm learning from this place. Please, if I would like to learn more about how these things happen.
No, shout out, Jamie. Shout out, shout out. As always, as I've shared before, we do this every single Friday. Every single Friday. We don't miss a Friday. We don't miss a Friday. Every single Friday from 12 p.m. South African Standard Time. You can join us, and we always put out the posters before we actually do the spaces. We always put out the links before we do it. So every single Friday we are here, and if it's not Friday, we are doing everything house music during the week, which is 8 p.m. And this coming Tuesday, it's gonna be music nights. Yes, we're gonna start off with music nights with no, no. Everything house music on Tuesday with Mash. Eish, look at me now. With Mash, listening session for his upcoming EP. And then on Thursday, that's going to be music nights with OK God. So those are the spaces, Remy. Those are the spaces. And we do so many spaces and we love this thing of music. But thanks for joining us. Shout out to everyone. It's been a pleasure. It's been amazing. Siyabonga kakhulu. Let me give the mic to Lloyd, the host of the Deep House Space, so that he can give us his last remarks. Lloyd, Incha, unmute.
Yes, confirmed. Next week Friday we have Rudikastic, we have Nestor the producer, we have Deep Essential. Yes, confirmed for next week Friday. Those are the three guys we have. And yes, guys, we trying to push this genre forward. As you can see, our vampire Usain works hard. So we're helping him on the other side, yeah, to bring the awareness of his music to other people. So yeah, dango.
Shout out to Lloyd. From my side, yes, as I said, our spaces I upload them on my YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and you type Vokzman, you will come across another red bucket hat. Go in there, subscribe, and check out our spaces. Make sure that this thing lives forever because it has to. I mean, generations to come will listen to our conversations, listen to the music, and be astounded about what we are doing, and and learn from it. I think that's the most important thing. I learn every single day as we host these spaces. It's always a pleasure. Regarding our guests, it's always a pleasure having listeners. We learn, we keep on learning. So, Minangbong from a certain army. The last song we're gonna play is another one from Z.E.N, and then this one is called "Love in the Dark." So this is also one of those ones that are not released by Z.E.N. Yo, this guy is fighting. Hey, so I'm gonna close off with that, and then we'll see one another again next week. Thank you so much. Everyone, keep safe. Happy Friday. Keep well. If uzobamba, bambe safe, stay blessed, and please keep beautiful people. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. It's been a grand pleasure. Shout out.
Kuyaliwa kunzima. Ngazi ukuthi kena i-world war bani lezayo, but thank you.
This is your boy Academic Deep, and you are now listening to the Deep House Space. Keep it loud.
Hey yo, this is your boy Chana Cameron. You are listening to the Deep House Space.
Everything house music. Propelling sounds with meaning. Delivering on emotions that lack feeding. In